Hey guys, WitchyCatLady here. I am, of course, back in Dragon Adventures because it is a current hyperfixation. It's so much fun. But I want to show you guys something while I play. I found a nice way to level up your dragons quickly. You know, we get them for the task or we just want to level them up. And a lot of people do this. So I'm going to show you here with this Sorum that is a level 1. And we just do boss battles. And not only do you level the dragon up quickly, but you get coins and prizes. And it's so much easier to do now solo. So we're going to go up here since it's a level 1. We're going to start in Origins just to make sure it's not too difficult. And again, of course, if you find a boss battle too difficult, just ask people to help or go down a world or two. Okay, in we go. Oops, walked right into that. I'm going to do just me so that I can move quickly. Let's get this little Saurium in here. And in we go. Oh, hello. Loading issues. Oh, well, I'm facing the back. Oh my goodness. Can't attack it if I'm backwards. Down you go. Now, to fight him, you can run around, but honestly, I found I take just about as much damage if I try to avoid the big boss right now versus if I just stand here and attack him like crazy. And you do have a time limit, so I'm just going to attack him like crazy. And then when it comes to the mobs, I found something that works for me. So what I do is I go down between two of them if I'm by myself, so that I can attack these as they come out. And then I used to just run around and get those others. That was a lot of running around. See, look at this. They come to me. Yeah, down you go. Oh, what element is this? Is this pumpkin spice? I think it's pumpkin spice. Ooh, look at that. Oh. Oh no. Come here. Gotcha. Oop. Crocodiles. See, I do have to move. Oop, my breath. I am moving around a little bit, but they all come right here, so it's not too bad. And if you find out they're starting to pile around you, just move. Just run off a little bit. Like I'm about to do right here because I had to wait for my breath to recharge. So that gives me some space between them. And it ran behind me, so I can't get it. I'll get that in a second. Let me take care of these. Go. And the reason I do the breath over the bite attack, well, the bite attack is stronger. You have to get really close with the bite attack. With the fire, I mean, I can get them from far away. So that's why we like the fire. Alright, and then we just come right up on the boss and spit leaves and spices at it. Oh, no, it hasn't had me paused. I love this element. Look how pretty that is. And there we go. Boss down, level up, 1,000 coins. Pick a prize. I really don't need any more revival hearts, but that's fine. Okay, I am now level 2. And of course, you can do, ooh, tongue-tied. You can do the bonding and stuff while you're at it. But now that I've done that, let's head to Grassland. So now that I know that I can beat the origin boss really easy with this dragon, I'm going up just one more world to Grassland and looking for the boss and probably going the wrong way. Oh, wait, there it is. It just had to load. Fly faster! Whee! Zoomy, zoomy, zoomy! It'd be so cute! I'll fly right over it. Dive! Shoom! Alright. Land. In we go real fast. And start. Oh, wow. Hello, lag. Same thing again. I love these bosses. They do such a good job with them. I mean, look at that. It's so cute. I would love to have this as a dragon that I can ride through the worlds. I think they look amazing. I think the one from Origins looks like something I'd find in a Zelda game. And I am so here for that. I grew up playing, the original Mario Brothers, the original Zeldas on the old school Nintendos. I've been there for Zelda since the beginning. I love everything Zelda. Alright, fox. Down you go. Crocodile. I don't want the mobs to attack me because there's so many of them. They can really take my health down, so I'm trying to keep my space. And that little guy can just come out. Come on. There we go. Still try to get them from afar. Don't let them pile up on you. See their red ring of danger. The danger dot. I'm gonna use that now. Danger dot. Oh no, boar, don't get me. Alright, your turn, big fella. Get showered in petals. And spices. Looks like anise. I don't know what spices it's supposed to be. 1,000 coins. Thank you very much. Please gift. Let's go with the blue one. Oh, a meadow preset. That'll work. See, I'll save them, and some of the presets do look really good on the dragons. Others I'll use them on dragons I want to auction. Now, what is this guy's? Oh, you can grow to Elder. Hello. Yep, pumpkin spice element. I like this one. I cannot wait for the fall event to return. See, I've played the game since about 2020, but I didn't really play the events because I was just getting into Roblox and hopping around a lot, so I missed a lot of things. So I am still catching up. I think I'm doing a pretty good job at it. All right, that boss was pretty easy. So off to jungle with this pink fluffness here. Down we go. Here we are. It's time. Ooh, man, I am always nice and smooth talking around my child, my husband. As soon as I get into the game, it's all tongue-tied. Like the ADHD is just like, let's play! And so, you know, y'all get to hear all my little tongue twisters. Man, look at the glitches. Alright. I am thinking about live streaming again once a month. I haven't been able to the past several months because of life. And I think what I'll do in the live streams is not really do the game updates anymore like I used to, but just play and talk to you guys. I like that. I want this. Oh, what if this, instead of like being a dragon that we can ride, because this definitely looks like a boss. What if they made like little plushy accessories of the bosses that we could win at the bosses? Oh my gosh, Dom, are you watching this? Are you listening? That's my idea. I am not at a high enough level in Discord to do a game suggestion. I want these bosses as like a stuffy for our dragon to hold or wear. Oh my gosh, we could win it at the bosses. How fun would that be? Come on, gazelles, come at me. Fight me. Today. Slowly. Gotcha. You too. Go down, birdie. Looks like an Archaeopteryx. When I was a kid, I was obsessed with dinosaurs and paleontology. Actually, as a teenager, I did go to a college, now a university. Why is this not doing damage? For studying anthropology, and I did that for a little bit, but found out I did not want to do that for a living, so I stopped and went for something else. And now I have a degree in psychology with criminal justice, administration of justice is what it's called, and sociology. And this boss is being difficult with not taking the damage. Take it. Take it. Take the spices. Okay, the one in fantasy has been glitching like this. I guess this one's glitching now too. I got a time frame for you to go down, fella. Please. Stop biting me. It's not taking damage. Okay, if this doesn't want to take the damage, I guess we'll just go to the other world. Take the damage. This is so frustrating. I really hope the guys at Sonar Studios see this, because again, I can't post all of these. That's frustrating. Okay, if this ever happens, just try to report the bug. I will clip this and report it on their Discord. But for right now, my dragon is... Buddy, you okay there? Buddy? And now I can't get... Buddy! I'm not doing it too quickly. There we go. Alright, we're just going to go to another world, because that was no fun! I need to at least do damage. What's the one after jungle? I forget. Let's go find out. Faster. Volcano it is. Okay, volcano, up, and away to the boss. Away we go. What level are we at now? We're at level 3, so not too terrible. Now, I could join with somebody else, but I'm trying to do this quickly, so I'm just going to run in again by myself. I'm here. Now this guy's cool looking. I like him. Look at all the magma. Lava cracks. See, there we go. Now we're doing some damage. He's really cool looking. I like him. That would be a cool plushie to have your dragon carry around as like a little trophy for having defeated it. I'd definitely battle bosses for a chance at that. It'd be a fun accessory. Come here, Komodo. I've always wanted a Komodo dragon as a pet. I mean, now that I'm older, I know that that's probably not the best idea, because I don't really have the space for it. But I love the big dragon lizards. I had iguanas growing up. You know, the bearded dragons, all kinds of stuff. The iguanas, I think, were definitely some of my favorites. My male one actually got to be over 7 feet from the tip of his nose to the tip of his tail. He was amazing. A couple more. Where are you at? Down here. I'm coming for you. Where's the other one? There's one more somewhere. Where is it? Are we having a glitch day? Oh, okay, that works. Seems we are having a glitch day. I mean, I love these frames too around the edges for the bosses. They do a really good job with the visuals in here. Taste the spices. Taste it! No, my heart! I'm on my second life. Not doing too terrible. It's getting a little bit harder to do damage on them. I might need to do this one another time to help level up a little bit more before I move on. Breath just doesn't last very long on the Saurium. Not compared to others, anyway. I do kind of miss the constant breath before the version 2 update, but also at the same time, I'm kind of glad that they did this, because now when I'm sitting down at Undercity, people on mobile can't just sit at the blast and blast me for 30 minutes. Oh, blue. Lava preset. I like presets. Alright. Ooh, I completed a mission. What'd I do? Defeat a boss from Volcano. Perfection. Alright, let's go in to do this one more time. What level am I at? 4. Get you to level 5. Did I do that weekly yet? I did not. I did. This week's is a Dark Steel Jewel Crown. In we go. Boom. So let's go with me and run off. And if you ever see me in just quickly doing bosses like that, I'm either trying to level up or I'm recording like I am now. I'm not trying to avoid people. So, you know, don't take it personal if you happen to see me create a queue and then disappear. And sometimes I do have the boost going and I just want to use as much of that time as possible. The toenails on that fella. Oh, some claws. I'm like the same size as the mobs here, too. Take that. Down we go. Where are you at? Are they stuck? We're having that kind of day. Okay. And if they get stuck, obviously you just have to go chase them. I think all of Roblox is lagging. I was lagging in a couple other games too. But I'm trying to record as much as possible today while I can. My daughter is actually not feeling well. She's taking a nap, so she's okay. But I'm just going to use this opportunity to run to another room and do some recording so that my talking to myself doesn't disturb her too much. And then I can edit this later. So I'm not sure when this is going to go up. I'm recording it on July 6th. I might get it up tomorrow. I might get it up in a week. Come here. Come here, bear. Gotcha. Down you go. I would love to have these frames as like a wallpaper. They're so cool. There we go. Alright. I'm going to see if I can do the one, oh, excuse me, in the next world. Coins. I take it. I will never turn down coins. I have leveled up to level 5. Let's head to the next world and see how we do on that boss. And I don't think I have any guild tests I need to do. I am not really working on those. That one I just happened to get because I had a bunch of stuff and I was trying to get some potions. I needed some elixir. Alright, so our next one is... Tundra doesn't have one yet, so off to Ocean. We are in Ocean, T-posing like a boss. There we go. Now, off to the boss. Well, definitely lagging in here today. Not just Dragons, but a few other games. I was in, like, Adopt Me and some different story games. And did you guys see that nosedive? Oh my gosh. What is... Today's, like, Thursday. Oh, well, update day for some games. I'm in the ground. Okay, I'm out of the ground. This guy I love. Okay, I know we have the Naka, but I want a dragon that looks more like a Kelpie. With the horse head, the long skinny body, the fish tail, give it 4 legs, have it just look like it wants to crawl out of the rivers and eat your soul. That's what I want. And down with the sharkies. Sharky, sharky, sharky. Go, get it. Get out of there. Get out of there. No, out of breath. Down you go. Alright. Fish looks like a piranha. Lobster. Take that. Oh, my breath. Okay, one health 3. Actually, this seems to be going a little bit easier than the volcano one. For some reason. One sharky. Well, it's shark a little bit now. Come on, breath. Still not used to this. You? Although it does provide more of a challenge, and I like that. I like a challenge. As long as it's not hard, and it's not hard. This guy's adorable. I want to squish it. Seriously, I want these as like little plushies our dragons can carry around like a trophy. I love it. Okay, I think this guy definitely is easier than Volcano for some reason. More coins. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That? I don't need any more hearts. I have a lot of hearts. I have a lot of healing things. I really don't need any more. Okay, so we did that one pretty easy. Let's go to the next world, see how we do. And look at that, we're already at level 6. Which, back in version 1, level 6 wasn't much, but now level 6 is actually, it's like the new level 15. Desert doesn't have one yet. I don't know if we're ready for fantasy, but we'll find out. Here we go. Here we go. We'll run off to the boss. Which is... Orient. Did I run the wrong way? I might have run the wrong way. I get a little turned around. I think, nope, it's over this way. There it is. Tally-ho! Dive bomb! Boom. There you go. Run! Go, quick, faster. There we go. Moment of truth. Now this guy's been a little glitchy too. Hopefully it doesn't act up too bad. See, he's struggling taking the damage. There we go. I think I got a good angle. And of course I'm out of breath now. Okay, there we go. Now this guy is really cool. I really like these. Actually, a real life stuffy of these would be cool, or a little figure. How cool would that be? I would love that. I would collect them all. Y'all listening? For merch ideas? All the things. Just kind of sums it up. Just all the things. Little green dragon. I find it funny that as a dragon, we have to attack green dragon mobs. Down, unicorn. Griffin! Go! I didn't want to go down. Halfway? I think we're going to take a fantasy boss as a level 6 Sora. Down we go. One more round of mobs. Go down! Don't get me! Where'd that unicorn go? I lost the unicorn. Oh, one of my cats is talking to me. I can hear him. Oh, come here. Down you go. Yep, we are going to take a fantasy boss as a level 6 Sora guy. See, look, you can do this. Anybody can do this now because they adjust the boss, the dragon, for your dragon's level and abilities. So it is easier, but there's still some skill involved. I mean, you don't want to stand there and let the mobs beat you up. Oh, we did it. There we go. So that should get us, that's almost at level 7. Look at that. Leveling up like a boss. Getting revival hearts out the yin-yang. Okay, let's fix you up a little bit. Here's one of the gazillion bandages. And of course, you know, while you're doing bosses to level up, you can still continue to feed and bond with your dragon. See there, now we're at level 7, so that helped out. Let's go ahead and bond with you. What do you need? We need a pet on the head. There you go. How about the wing? Get your tail. And just rub you all over. Come on. Arr, like I do the cats. They love it. Yes, you love it. Let's go. Level 7, not bad. Okay, let's go to Wasteland and see if we can take that one. Now I'm on the rush. I want to take down all the bosses with this little pink fluff ball. Down we go. Here we go. Where's it at? There it is. And we're in Wasteland. Boss. Oh, yes, good. Headed straight for it. I like this land, this world. It's a little large, so the outskirts tend to load a little slow. Alright, let me in for some gorgeous rewards, please. No revival hearts. For the love of goodness. For all the dragon gods. This guy is cool looking too. I love all of them. I can't wait until they get a tundra and desert boss. I'm sure those are going to be amazing. I just imagine that the tundra boss is going to be like some like Yeti looking thing. I mean, that's just, it would fit. Give me a big old Yeti monster dragon to beat up. And in desert, they're probably going to have like Egyptian themed things on it. Last I saw as a concept. Alright, almost got you. See, we're moving along really well. See, this update has done great for helping with being able to do bosses without having to beg people to join you. I mean, it still goes faster if you have more people. Most definitely. Faster, easier. Especially if you struggle with the mobs. I mean, you've gotta move around. If you're struggling trying to control the dragon, then you're gonna struggle with the mobs too. So sometimes more people is definitely needed, and I'm not against that at all. But I'm very, very happy that I can solo the bosses now, because sometimes I just want to get in for, 30 minutes and do some bosses because I have other things to do. And if I have to spend 10 of that waiting for somebody to join, then it kind of cuts into my time. But usually I'm all about hanging out, waiting, let some people join, because it's fun. I like the social aspect of it. But then again, here we are. You can have either way. You can play with a bunch of people, you can play by yourself, you can play with just a friend. There's so many ways to play this game, and that's what makes it amazing. Something for everyone, always something to do. I love it. And I understand now why people are collecting different themes of, like, say, the saurons and the rocks and the corals, because, well, there's so many color combinations. Why not? Especially if you've gotten all the dragons, and they're so stinking cute. Oh, took that one down. Look at that. We are moving right along. Oh, I wonder if we can take one at prehistoric. We have to try prehistoric. Yes, yes, yes. Really? Really? Alright. Come on, man. Alright, let's fix this guy up. Alright, let's take you to prehistoric. No, I didn't mean to hit Q. Shift. Fly. What hard? Why is it so hard to make a Volt max level? Man, because it requires a lot of experience. Good luck. To prehistoric land. Here we are in one of the most beautiful worlds there is. Off to prehistoric. There's almost always somebody in here doing bosses. See, there's some right now. But I do want to see if I can solo this with a low level dragon. I can do this with a level 17 coral easy. Here we are, level 7 Sauron. In we go. And I'm in the rock. Help me! Oh gosh. Alright, moment of truth. Now, this guy. I would love, like, another world. Like, okay, we have prehistoric. Or maybe even add other dragons to this one, but ones that are, like, more dinosaur looking. You know, that are obvious dinosaurs that we know of. You know, Triceratops, give me a T-Rex, give me a Brontosaurus, give me a plesiosaur. Which actually that one from Ocean looks a lot like a plesiosaur. And I have one on an alt that I used potions and stuff on to make it look like a space whale from the short from like 1983. As was an animated one, I think from BBC, maybe? Back then it was actually a really cool short. I'm sure if y'all look that up now, you're gonna be like, what in the world were you watching? But hey, you know, early animations. It was actually a good thing for its time. It's got an interesting story plot. You know, the little alien guys, you know, they make noises, squeakies, so you really just have to kind of infer what's happening with the storyline based on the imagery. And I actually like stuff like that. No, I don't want to pause. See, I love things. Look at that. Look at the frame. All the little skulls. I love that. We are totally about to solo a prehistoric boss with the sword. Go down. And I like this. I like that they've made the compensation so that now anybody can do the bosses. Just a little bit of skill at the mobs. You don't have to have a max level dragon to solo a boss anymore. I like that. So we can all go on our little adventure. Whee! Okay, what else can I do while I'm here? Oh, Glitchland. Oh my gosh. I am in the rock. Help. No! Let me out! Oh my goodness! Okay, we are in Glitchland of Roblox today. Let's just fly around for a minute before we call it a day. Let me show you guys some of the dragons I colored. Let's get you down here. Whee! You are going to go away because you're actually going to go to auction at some point. Did I show you guys I got a VAR? I love these, and I'm totally going to jump off the ledge here in prehistoric, but look how cute! Boop. The snoot. Boop it. Boop, that's his face. Boop it! Whee! Oh, no! No! I didn't die. I didn't die! I can run on the clouds! I love this guy, he's so cute! Look how happy he is! Look how happy! Run! Shift. Okay, maybe we can jump back up. Okay, where can we jump? There? Nope. Okay, next dragon. Alright, put you away. I finally got a wood luma. Look at this. Isn't it pretty? I've been wanting one of these for a while. Got him a few days ago. I love the little leaves, feathers, things coming off of it. What element is this? I forget. Dream. I will probably change the element come fall. I'm just waiting for seasonal updates. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get this egg while I'm here. Can always use prehistoric eggs. I've got some alt accounts that haven't hatched all the dragons. Prehistoric, I'm not so worried about it unless they decide to add another world. But I hold on to prehistoric eggs because sometimes I need them for a quest, or Fred needs one, or yeah, sometimes I just trade them for like potions or something. Okay, let's see who else we have that you guys have not seen yet. Put you away. I did get a coffee themed sword because it's absolutely adorable. I mean, look at the cuteness. Let's see what else we have. I made a Frosty. Look how pretty! I still like the Vented. I still find the Vented pretty fast. Have you all seen Ichabod? I keep decorating Ichabod. He is my double legendary Norgan. Do I have him mutated out? No mutations. I'm afraid to mutate him out because I really like the look of him. He looks like an iguana. So I need to get a second one so I can do some mutations. Oh, it's coconut tree. Oh, they're getting the coconut trees. I'll let them have them. Who else do we have? Let's see. Yeah, the Cybernid. Gave this one the drill, which I find hilarious. Let me look at that. And this is the galaxy theme, I believe, with a speared fish on its tail. Alright, who else do we have? I've always got mother dragons walking around. Look at this thing. Isn't she gorgeous? She. What are you? He. I am going to start breeding mother dragons to try to get a full mutation. I can breed up to a 4 mutation, and that's what I did for this coral. I bred until I got 2 1 mutations, then kept breeding the 1 mutations until I got 2 2 mutations, and then kept breeding those over and over and over. Finally got a 3 mutation. And did that twice, got 2 3 mutations, kept breeding them over and over, and then I finally got a 4 mutation, and so I just gave this 1 potion, and there it is. Look how adorable that is! Oh, I need to take a screenshot of that. That's cute. Looks like a little bug. I love it. What else is in here before we go? Well, of course, we have the focal fountain. Oh, what have you got on you? What have you got on? What did I do to you? Alright, let's take it off. Whoopsies. I was having a little fun. This guy is cool. I like him. Kind of weird looking. But also kind of funny. And of course I had to make it not look like a real seal. This looks really cool. The tail. Anything else to show you? I've always got something. I really do. I've always got something. I'm always decorating something new, getting something new. Of course, there's a Naka. I've had the Robodon for a while. I've got stuff all over other accounts. Usually my favorites I keep here. I did buy a giant pink chrono at auction because I thought it was funny. Totally named it Jelly Bear. This is just hilarious, I think. It looks like a gummy bear. Like a little jelly candy. And I just write it through. It's funny. It's funny to me. That's about it that I feel like showing off right now. So I'm actually gonna go... Actually, do you guys want to go to Undercity with me to try to sell these 2 things? Let's go do that. Let's get out somebody and go sit in Undercity for a few minutes. And see if we can sell 2 dragons before we end this video. Alright, here we go. Let's go down here, throw these in, and talk. Oh wow, look at that. Of course we're in a server full of chronos. Let's try to park over here so I can see the board. Oh, turn, turn, turn. Why am I struggling to turn? Okay, down here, there's a cute little dragon. Let's see what we got going on in here. Let's throw mine in real quick. Let's see, we'll throw on the swords. It looks like there's a bunch of swords in here. Let's start at 1,000 since he's got pumpkin spice. We'll do 5,000 as the buy now. I didn't really make that theme. It's just kind of made off breeding a couple themes together. We've got this little guy in here. Who's that? Cranberry Sandstone Corrosion. Oh, why are there always chronos in the way? I really think they need to make it so that the large dragons cannot spawn here. You know what? Even make it so the dragons can't spawn. I really would not complain. I'd like to be able to see. Oh, what's this? That looks like a birthday cake. Confetti. Close. Got a Rhindac in here. The Sakura element. I hear a seal. Did y'all hear that? Where you at? Here he comes. That's a pretty one. Got a rock in here. Rust, spearmint, and spearmint. All two concretes and a metal. Yeah. Oh, an amphib? Yeah, where am I at queue down here? Well, while we sit here and wait, you guys want to hear about our skunk situation? Oh my gosh. So, well, we have a cat named Rambo that we still feed outside. He's kin to the ones that we trapped. He's like the dad or granddad or both or something. Well, we've been feeding him, and he seems to have brought around 2 others that are probably his. So while we're sorting out what we're doing with that, I'm at least making sure they don't starve. Because when he was bringing them around at first, they're a little skinny. They're looking a little bit better. Rambo's definitely getting old, though. Really hoping that he lets me catch him so I can take him to the vet. It's not been very simple with him. He is not as old as he is because he's not wise. We'll just say that. He is an old man. He's been out there for a while. He's not going in a trap if he doesn't want to. So we're feeding him. We're keeping an eye on him. He's staying closer to the property now. But anyway, so I've been feeding those cats, and when I was doing a bunch of the trapping before we got most of them, I was feeding them in the back, and well, there's some old shorts up somewhere of raccoon chaos. But I'm feeding them on the porch now so I can see them better and we can control what comes up there. Because like the foxes don't want to come on the porch. The raccoons really don't want to come up there because it's bright and it's noisy because it's closer to the highway, not too far away. But the skunks don't care. Skunks know that nobody will mess with them. And they come up there and they digging into everything, and well, that's just how skunks are, because skunks eat slugs and snails and all kinds of insects that are under, the fallen wood and everything in the woods. They get into your mulch and the flower beds and they shuffle all around and dig and shove their nose in anything. That's just what they do. But when it comes to a bowl of cat food on your porch, that bowl of cat food is now moved off the porch, across the yard, and under the car because they've been rooting in it. And there is no scaring a skunk off the porch. You can shout out that window, you can bang on that door. You open that door, and you will never open that door to a skunk again. I opened the door because I didn't see the skunk there. I saw a cat down off the edge of the porch. I was like, well, why aren't you coming up? So I went out there to call it, and I opened the door. I'm like, hey, kitty, kitty. And then over to my left, I hear like, I'm like, what is that? I look, and there's Mama Skunk, all puffed up, backed into a corner, looking like she's about ready to pounce like a spring being held back. And I came right back in that front door. I don't even remember turning that doorknob. Oh my gosh. And then my husband went out. He had to go get something from the pharmacy. He comes back. The skunk's already on the porch. I see him standing out by the car. I don't know if he sees the skunk, so I open the window to holler. I'm like, don't come up. There's a skunk. And of course, I'm screaming out the window. That skunk is not affected. That skunk is just standing there, chowing down on the cat food like nothing is happening. And my husband's like, really? You don't say. Apparently, he was already out there before I heard the car door, deciding on if he was going to try to walk up that way, if he was going to try to walk down the driveway, or if he needed to leave the door open to run back in there real quick. But thankfully, when my husband shouted, the skunk realized that there was additional humans in the vicinity, and it decided to run off the porch slightly towards my husband, but then thankfully took a sharp left and ran down the driveway. And then the third encounter that did it for me was a skunk was on the porch, and one of the cats, a little black and white one that actually looks so much like one of the black and white ones here that I have in the house, was out there just looking all sad and looking at me through the window like, make it go away. The skunk had gotten up and gotten in his food I had just put out there. So I was like, okay, well, I'll go out the back door and try to sneak around with the plate to give it to the cat and let him come down the driveway. So I'm like halfway up the driveway and I'm like, hey, kitty, kitty, come over here, because I don't want to scare the cat. I don't want to alert it to what's there. That skunk just appeared at the front of the driveway. Like it just zoomed off the porch. It was like, shoot, boom, puffed up, tail up, looking at me, ready to fight. I don't know how I got back in that back door, but I got back in that back door and got it closed. And that's when we decided we needed skunk repellent. So now the front and side of my house smells like citrus and rosemary. And the first night it helped. The skunks were out there. It's mom and a baby now, which, the baby's like, bigger since it's coming out with mom now. Absolutely adorable. And they were out there rummaging around, and they didn't make it up onto the porch. They clearly realized it stinks. I don't want to be here. Well, last night, the second night, the little one apparently found a path to get up there because it had rained, and I guess it washed some of the stuff off from an area, and it got through and was just having the time of its life on our cat food. So now we need to figure something else out, because if I need to go out the door in the middle of the night, I would like to go out it without the fear of getting sprayed. Oh my gosh. Welcome to the country. Alright, my little guy is 4th in queue here. What even am I selling? It's got a snowflake element, rainforest, sapphire, turquoise. It's adorable. Please somebody buy it. I really hope nobody's talking to me because I realize my chat has been closed. Alright, just a bunch of trade chats. And somebody's screaming, and for a second I thought that was one of the birds out the window. Goodness. Alright, so when this guy goes up, I will definitely call it a day because I think my neighbor's grandkid's going to be here in a little bit to mow my lawn. I'm hoping he's waiting till this evening. I haven't heard from him yet. I just know he's coming today. He helps with mowing my lawn, so I don't have to do it because it's one of those years where I got a lot going on, and half an acre of uneven lawn when you have some chronic issues is a little too much sometimes. This is not the year. So, while he helps with that, then I can get some other things done. What is screaming? I'll scream. Sounds like a dead pig. How much is the Bunno? 800K. Looks like it has a galaxy theme. Everybody's got a radioactive preset. Everybody's got galaxy theme. Look at all the buns. Do I have my bun on me, and I put it in the stables? Oh, I think I put it in the stables. Let me go get it. Up and away. I'll get that, and I'll go stand beside him, because why not? Whee! Where are you? Bunny bun. Alright, go away, Demon Raptor. Let's get out Bunny bun. And this is just a legendary color. I need to get legendary pupil. Full mutation, though. And again, Dream Element. I don't know if I want to keep Dream Element. It kind of works with this dragon, but I don't know. Alright, let's go stand beside them. Make a bunny pile. Land! And park in the middle. Somebody else is gonna. Where are you gonna park? You're gonna park there too. Park! Drive. Hold the bunnies. Let's get a screenshot. Turn. Hold still, little bunny. There. I will definitely post that on the YouTube channel. Look how cute! Did my thing sell? I don't think it sold. Should I try to sell it again? Let's try one more time. In you go. Alright, let's go get back in the line. Right there's a good spot. How many bunnies we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bunnies. Very cool. Oh, we gotta get a front shot. Let's line up. No, stop. What did I do? What did I do? Other way. Well, that's sensitive. Wow. Alright. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at them all. Look at the little tails. Fluffy, fluffy. Where's my dragon in the queue? That's a Ratadon. Okay, well, I am running out of stuff to talk about, so I'll sit here and see if that coral sells. If you guys see me in game, oh, please say hi. There's my dragon. I'm buried. But that's it for now for this video, so I'll see you guys in game or in another video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye.